That's a lot of responsibility.
Okay.
I mean,
I
it's
see.
not, you're not doing home movies in your backyard here. I mean, this is going out live to people all
Yeah,
over Battle
live
Creek,
to
all
people.
over
At least 20 viewers, I'd say, a
Michigan.
night.
And, so
20 in the
on,
studio.
Yeah. They're all in
I
the
think it's a
studio tonight,
good.
so no
I
one's
think it's a
telling.
really good thing.
All right. Something I remember, Dad, you're telling me something about Mr. Magoo, and they're making a Mr. Magoo movie.
Well, that was just part of the uptightness. It's one of my pet peeves, like sense of humor. I mean, why can't I get an egg McMuffin at 10:32 and
Preach on.
30 seconds here at McDonald's?
That
Get
makes
Michael
a lot of
Douglas.
sense.
Well, we ain't gonna make an egg McMuffin for you. Everybody will want one.
Yeah, you go in there like 10:30, 31,
Yeah.
and they say, we stopped serving breakfast, sir, at 10:30. It's 10:31. But I could get you a Big Mac. Is that what I had there? Or is that
So what did it have to do with Mr. Magoo, Dad?
Oh, nothing. Oh, I just read that in the paper. Or it was on TV. Yeah. I forget whether.
And what was
This
it called?
movie. It's really a dumb thing, but the movie.
Who's in this movie?
Leslie Nielsen of all people. I mean.
He's
how
playing
can you
Mr.
get mad
Magoo?
at him?
Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, yeah, he's playing Mr. Magoo.
Okay.
He was in the movies with that football player. What was his name?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he got into some trouble. I think.
OJ. Yeah, he got into a little bit of trouble.
Oh, yeah, OJ. Well, that's what happens when you kill
Well, because he can't see very good.
OJ?
Mr. Magoo.
Oh.
No, OJ. Oh, by the way, OJ turned 50. He had his 50th birthday.
All right, happy birthday,
Is it
OJ.
today? Because we have another couple of birthdays around the studio.
Oh,
We'll get into those later.
Serial killers all in.
well,
family.
blind people got upset.
Over
you know,
Mr.
With
Magoo.
this Mr. Magoo movie.
And it was Walt Disney.
Oh,
putting the movie
Disney.
together,
Yeah, they're responsible for lots of bad satanic
Yeah, but
things.
you can't really get mad. But they
That's-
were kind of mad because they said it made fun of blind people. Well, maybe it does, but at the same time, Disney said, "Nah, Mr. Magoo, he comes out on top."
That's
in
right.
the
Mr.
end.
Magoo is a nice guy.
He overcomes his handicap,
That's right.
actually, of being blind. Well, he's not completely
Mr. Magoo
blind.
is an
but-
inspiration.
Okay, we're going to take some calls now. We'd love for you to call in. The number's 9.
But that Dirty Frank was a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Hey, man, I'm just talking about Dirty Frank.
Well, then you're good for like another month. Ooh, check it out.
Dirty friend.
They're messing with the cameras. That's
I
cool.
just clipped the mic right on there. Well, it's good to have you back.
Yeah, good to be here. I'm trying to keep up with you guys, what you're doing, what's happening.
You've been watching the show?
Oh, definitely.
You didn't watch last week, though, did you?
No, I didn't, and I really regretted it.
Last week was a great show. We got it on tape if you want to see it again.
I was
We might have to rerun one of our pre-recorded clips from that.
It was one of the better shows I heard.
Yes.
I don't remember last week at all.
This might be one of our best shows, so whenever you have Dirty F on the show, it just can't get any better.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you got for us today?
I hear like lots of laughter in the background.
I got this article I thought was kind of interesting in the world of rock and roll and popular music. This is from happened in Bologna, Italy.
Bologna, Italy.
Bologna, Italy.
There is such a
Bologna.
place.
Yeah, it is. B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt just for a second.
Bologna.
Those of you that want to call in, our phone number is 968-3633. We're ready for you now after Mr.
Pope
Dirty F
finds a
comment.
message in Dylan's music has to do with the Pope.
Right, 'cause
Bob Dylan meeting the Pope.
And like the Pope just kind of called Dylan there. He didn't even ask. He was basically said, Dylan's
here
going to
now.
play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Dylan didn't know about it till after it was already set, right?
And the Pope kissed Dylan's ring and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, just offended some people there. But yeah, I'll read you a little bit of this. The rebel who's been knocking on heaven's door met the man with the keys to the kingdom on Saturday.
Wait, is your mic on?
Rebel, where they get rebel,
All right.
Yeah.
We might have
his
to.
mic's on.
Why don't you move it up a little?
No,
Yeah, I'm
rebel.
not sure they can hear you.
Oh my goodness, if they can't hear me.
Because you got some.
But, people like to put
Can you get it on there?
on people.
Can they hear him better now? Has he got the mic up? Nate?
But I don't know,
right,
Dylan a rebel.
Can you hear him, Nate?
All right. So anyway,
Okay.
let's go back to what you were saying. Just kind of restate
About Dylan?
just in case.
But, well, anyway,
Okay.
I've got some.
So what you were saying. So to rephrase this, the Pope calls Dylan to perform for him.
Yeah.
and Dylan shows up, kisses his ring, and
Yeah.
this offends some
That's
people.
right, the Pope.
Because Dylan is the rebel that he is, right?
One that says, it was billed as a chance for the 77-year-old
Come on
Pope
him, please.
to spend time with young people in their music.
Young people.
Dylan, you know how old Dylan?
How old is Dylan?
How old is Dylan?
Got to be 60, isn't he?
No,
He's
56.
not.
56.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have the age of Bob Dylan memorized.
Well, you probably
May 24th.
well, you probably wouldn't mind people of the age
1941.
of 56 being referred to as the young
Well,
age.
then it goes on. Just,
Yeah, that would put Dad in middle age, I'd have to say.
Dad.
I called him Dad. Sorry. I have to respect the man. I can't call him Dirty Frank in front of him. I show respect for my parents,
All right,
Eric.
whatever.
Dylan
Yeah.
does have a brand new
And you
album.
don't. You're in
Supposed to
trouble
be a
now.
fairly good
Why is
album, coming out the end of this month.
He's got a new album, brand new? This isn't just like a remake or greatest hits?
I didn't think Dylan was ever going to put out anything out again.
Speaking of people that's been around for a while, that's coming out with a new album, is Rolling Stones. And they're coming out with a album called Bridges to Babylon.
The new song is horrible. I just like to voice my opinion. I don't like it at all.
By the way, I found out something today by phone call that in Chicago last week, I guess it was David Bowie was had a concert. The Rolling Stones and the Smashing Pumpkins were on stage with David Bowie.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Huh. I'd like to
I mean,
see
what
it.
a show. you
That'd
know.
be interesting.
And it's supposed to be, I guess,
Oh, you've seen the
trend
Smashing
maybe
Pumpkins
that,
in
yeah,
concert.
I've seen them.
They put on a good show, don't they?
But that this might happen as the Stones are touring. They might have people come on stage with them.
Well, the Pumpkins are
I'm
opening on some
get,
dates.
Yeah, I'm going to get my tickets for the show, and this is a problem I have. We have bands like Blues Traveler, Foo Fighters, and Smashing Pumpkins opening for Rolling
And
Stones.
Jamiroquai, I think, is going to be
Well,
on a few
I
dates.
don't-
But they're still better than...
The thing is, I'd be looking forward to Foo Fighters, Smashing Pumpkins, maybe Blues Traveler.
Goodness, you know, you could overdose.
But guess who's opening from at the Silver
the
Dome?
music.
Guess who's opening? Third Eye Blind.
Tom Hanks
Now, that's not crap. I don't know what.
Yeah.
That was a good movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, Bruce Dern.
Yeah, Bruce Dern. He made the movie. He was a military guy.
Kind of army guy.
If your dog lays just one more dope on my lawn, I'm gonna staple. Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, who was that other guy?
Is Randy Quaid in it? No.
Maybe. I don't know.
No.
Got anything else for us, Gene?
No, I'm fresh out.
All right.
Sorry.
Thanks for the call, man. Later.
Oh, I was thinking like, they're going to do Mother Teresa on TV. Geraldine Chaplin, a little-known actress, is going to play her. But now they must be going to do a movie, right? Of Mother
There's
Teresa.
gotta be a movie.
Princess Di. We were
Yeah,
wondering
you
who
gotta
would
cash
And
in
it's a
somehow
shame
on
Jessica
that.
Tandy is
play
dead. 'Cause she
Princess
would be good.
Di.
Yeah.
Who
All right, you're
played
on,
her
1.21.
today that I missed out on because I went to church and got back late. But you could have taped 12 hours of My So-Called Life.
Oh, great.
On MTV today. It came on at 6 in the morning till 6 in the afternoon.
Oh, it stopped, though? We're not
Yeah,
competing with
no,
it?
yeah, it was only 12 hours. You could have had 12
Can't get enough
hours.
of
I always
Better
wanted to
days
figure out
in
where
the
that
day,
show
yeah.
left off. I could never
That
tell.
so-called show. It's just
Like, what
teenage soap opera. I'm not
It
interested.
could never.
That wasn't that bad of a show.
I didn't like it.
It was
There's like that
cool.
one dude with a puffy yellow
Yeah,
hair. He's like, oh.
yeah,
I
Brian
don't even want to
Krakow.
repeat what he was
Probably
talking
too
about.
real. They try to be too real, maybe.
Too real
I go
life.
for Beverly Hills.
Relating to, yeah. I like, yeah.
I thought you were
Too
Melrose
long.
Place, man.
Well, yeah, Melrose Place too.
Okay, let's take another call.